Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Czechia's got him along the wall. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. This is a really tough play for the goaltender to track. I mean, it's not predictable. She's not in a set position to the bouncing puck, and it makes its way to the back of the net.
Czechia's on the board already, and I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up from my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off a penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
Czechia is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Centering pass, and she denies that opportunity. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Trying to clear the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Sweden's got the puck against the boards. Team Sweden's got it now. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. Team Sweden's penalty killers get a hold of it. And officials, and they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. That's a really hard shot, and she has a tough time controlling it. She gets a good chunk of it, but it winds up going in behind her.
Czechia has been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. And after the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Czechia's got the puck against the half wall. She loses possession after taking a knock. Drives it to the crease. Oh, and she gets a piece of that one to deny them. Lets it go from the slot. Denied by the defender. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, up the post.
Czechia is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Czechia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Pishlova's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Oh, I love the way that she shuts the door on this one, James. Awareness to know where the puck is in that low slot and get in front of it to make it.
Now a quick pass to Privalova. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Moves it to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Battling for it along the boards. Takes the feed. Sweden's ready to go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Nice poke check. Czechia is looking to break out. Takes it from the right side. the attack along the boards. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Gains the zone through center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
Sweden's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. And they'll start with possession. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Quick feed to Svensson. Some great thievery in the open ice. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Poked away in the defensive end. Passes ahead from the right side. Sends it over. Oh, a clutch save. Peslerova's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Czechia's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Sweden's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes on over to Venesova. Drives to the paint, and she gets just enough to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Czechia's won the face-off. Big save. Scores! Off the rebound. She was right there and bounced on it.
These aren't the flash and dash goals, James, but they are effort related. On a rebound, finding a way to get to that puck first, beating everyone else to it, and then putting it in the back of the net.
Czechia's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the pass through the middle. Quick pass to Kayanova. She handles the pass. And a great save. Sundin's got it on the offensive end. Oh, the ref didn't like that whack. Quick feed to Kayanova. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. And here comes the judgment from the official.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front, and it has to be with good timing and recognize when that shot is coming.
Unleashes a cannon! And a strong effort on that play. She takes the feed. Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from?
This is an incredible save here, James, as she flashes the leather and takes away the top of the net.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they win the draw on their own end. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. In close! Fantastic save! Takes a shot. Turns it to the wrist side. Trying to get it out of danger. And they get it out. Time to execute here on this power play.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Czechia has built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Olsen's won the faceoff. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Sweden's on the attack. There's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes, and she gets a piece of that one. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-0 is where we sit. Czechia has won the draw. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
Play rolls on. Takes the cross-ice pass. She handles the feed. Team Sweden's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Wide.
She does a great job of working to position, gets right in the slot area, the wheelhouse, and she's looking to pick a corner, and she misses by a landslide.
Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. A chance in front, and she denies that opportunity. Czechia is looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Team Czechia has made it look easy tonight, James, and when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They've found ways to retrieve it. It's been all them. They've been dominant.
Right in the low slot, and that's off the glove, and she keeps it out. Moves the puck. Moves it to Anderson. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Well, the ABCs of goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
Czechia has been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Oh, this is an ugly bounce, James. Been there, done that many a times before. You think you're in proper position. The shot comes off. You're just trying to get in the way, and it redirects off you, and the goaltender has no chance as it changes direction.
Czechia's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone.
Scores! The captain delivers!
Great finish as she corrals the puck and puts it in the net, but how about that pass? That's unbelievable vision and creativity to find that open lane.
Czechia's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And that pass is redirected. they take control of it. And she had the answer on that attempt.
Peslarova has been sharp when she's had to be, and that's what a great goaltender does. They have the ability to stay emotionally invested in the game, even when it's quiet on their end.
Passes it over. Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, she wastes no time to get that snapper off, James, from that high slot area. She knows that she's in a grade A scoring chance that's going to be closed up quickly, and she beats the goalie.
Team Sweden's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Oh, look at this chance. And she knocks it away with great use of the twing. Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes the pass into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Denied by the defender. Nice block. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Oh, how did she keep that out? Wow, what a stop!
I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible.
And Cheryl, listen to this fan base here. They're getting on their feet after what they just saw from her at the other end.
Yeah, she made an incredible athletic and desperation save, and she is being acknowledged by everyone in the building.
Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Team Sweden's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them be more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. So find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots to net.
And that goes off a player. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
Peslerova's last save was so impressive, James. I mean, she stood on her head on that last sequence. There's no doubt about it that she's given her team confidence and really energized them now to move up the ice.
A feed out front! She scores! What a way to finish that!
Well, you can really see her hockey eye sense and IQ, and it's how she skates off of the puck. The puck is below the goal line. Everyone is facing the puck carrier. No one is aware of the threat that she is in and around the net. Finally, the puck comes to her, and she knows exactly where it's going because the goaltender can't get across it quick enough to make the save.
Team Sweden's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Shot! Great save from in tight. And some good footwork to kick it away. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and she gets in front of that slap shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period left to play. Team Sweden still down by 2 goals in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Nice poke check on her part. Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. With the steal. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Handles it along the blue line. Strong defensive effort. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Huge stop with the one-timer. Centering feed. And she denies that opportunity. And it's kicked away. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Sweden's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. There's the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the period has expired. Up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, she stopped it! Wow!
Oh, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation save to keep her team alive. Oh, I just love that last save, James, because it's the will that it takes to find that shot. And you know what? Goaltending coaches, all they want you to do is be in the right positions. You're always working on the ABCs of goaltending, but I'll tell you what, this is instincts, and instincts make saves when you need to be desperate.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lets it go, and that's deflected off someone in front. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Big-time defensive play.
Team Sweden's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Big time stop there. Takes the feed at center. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Quick shot. Big time stop. Here's a chance, and she makes another save. Czechia is moving it along the wing. Sends the pass in front, and she opts to look for a better play here. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting into the later stages of this period, no shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Now a quick pass to Hjalmarsson. Sweden's moving it into the offensive end. Sends it to the middle, and she denies that opportunity. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Takes a shot. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Team Sweden's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Moves it quickly over to Peslova. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. The Setters will glide into the dot. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Puck is dropped on period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Czechia is in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just...
Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game.
Sending a message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Look at her go. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sweden's looking to break out. Sends it across the ice. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Great positioning in the defensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. I think she drops a little early here, James, and when she does, it opens up the top part of the net, and instead of going glove side, the shooter takes it, everything they've got in that high stick side.
Sweden's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Pishlova's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Team Sweden's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Makes the save. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends a pass over. Huge save on the play. How did she stop that?
I don't know, James. I don't know whether it's a product of the puck hitting her or her hitting the puck, but she found a way to make that save. Incredible effort.
And these fans still buzzing about that save a few moments ago. They're getting on their feet here now.
They're getting on their feet because of that save she made. I mean, it was absolutely incredible, the desperation, the athleticism she showed within it. But now it's about recognizing her, and you know that she's got a little swagger right now, and I expect her to be dialed in all game because of the acknowledgement the fan base is giving her.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Sweden's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Hjalmarsson. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Oh, she missed. I think she had the corner right there.
And I understand what she was looking for, James. You see an opening, you try and take it. But when you miss, there's no chance for any second opportunity. You got to find a way to hit the tendy.
Angles it over to Hjalmarsson. And that play's neutralized.
know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism is the only thing that makes that save. Oh, I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Yolmerson. Czechia has got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a block shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Gets the puck over to Yolmerson. Driving right to the front. Czechia's got the puck. Over the line they come. Lead pass ahead. Deflected in front.
What an incredible save. I mean, her eyes were scanning here, James. She knew exactly where she had to get to because the threat was right in that low slot area, and she takes it away.
Sweden's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Long pass across the ice. Sweden's on the attack. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Anytime you're trailing in a game, you try and move forward by being a catalyst yourself and get the puck moving properly. Well, this is not the case. Overworking, overhandling the puck, and it leads to a turnover.
Intercepts the pass at center. Sweden's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puck dumped in. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the pass from the boards. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Czechia's along the wall. Now a quick pass to Venesova. Oh, she gets all of it with her stick on that play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. James, I just love this goal, and we see in practice so many players work on shooting pucks from inside, outside, not in great position. This is why. She's stumbling, and it still manages to hold on to the puck, eyes on it the whole time, concentrating, gets the shot off, and beats the tender.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Milankova's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. That's a great shot to beat the goaltender, and as she shoots, she hears the ping. Everyone's kind of sitting around, and then they realize it's in the net.
Czechia's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, a clutch save. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, they force the turnover. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, she's defining the term ready goalie. She gets right out of the top of her crease because that puck is in that low inner slot area. And when you make yourself as big as possible, there ain't no holes in the net.
Czechia's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Dishes it off. Oh, she looked for the corner and missed.
this is a tough one. I mean, she misses wide here. I think she thought she had it picked, but sometimes when you're getting fine with the puck, that's exactly what happens.
Here's a short pass to Sundin. Shot! And she catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Czechia is not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Pishlova's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, she comes up with the glove save. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sweden's got the puck along the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Slides the puck over. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Showing off her edge work there. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Grabbed along the boards by Yolmerson. Here's a chance! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
Team Sweden's won the draw and they'll go to work. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Trying to get back on the attack now. And it is all over with this one.
Well, a big win here tonight, and I think it really kind of started at the dots here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they controlled the dots, which means they controlled possession. They were able to convert on their opportunities, execute, and it's the reason why they won the game.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.